I'm Brian. You are?
Hi, Brian. I'm Nancy.
Nancy.
I'm Jim.
Jim. Pleasure to meet you, folks. Let me ask you, folks. Do you guys mind if I jot your names down, because I am terrible with names, and I want to make sure I give you guys the utmost respect. Is that cool?
No problem.
Plus, you guys look like you might be famous. Somebody I need to know too.
Oh,
All right. Now, let me ask you: are you all here to see anybody in particular, or is this your first time here?
It's our first time coming in.
Really, I greatly appreciate you all stopping in. I really do. Which one of our vehicles would you like some information on?
we didn't actually pick one out. We're just looking around right now.
Excellent. Well, as you all see, we have a ton of options available. So why don't we do this? It's hot outside. Follow me inside. I'm just going to ask you all a couple of quick questions, and I'll get you all the information we got so you guys can make any decisions you all want, okay? Follow me on the side. Okay. Now, would you all like any coffee or water?
I'll take a water. I'm
Okay.
so thirsty. We
Okay,
were outside for like 20 minutes almost.
You know, I greatly apologize. I really do.
It's okay.
All right. All right. Let me ask you, do you all mind if I take some notes? I just want to make sure that I get everything that we speak about accurate. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. So, how do you spell your name?
J-I-M.
Okay. All right. Nancy. Okay. Now, let me ask, are you all looking for something for business or for personal use?
This is for home, so it's more for personal.
For personal use. Okay. So it's gonna be like a daily driver,
Yes, sir.
to and from work too.
No, he goes to the work and I raise the kids, so
Okay.
it's more for like the family.
For the
as far
family?
as I go, yeah.
So will you use it to drive to and from work too, though?
Not really. I got a company vehicle. I have that comes.
Better not leave us all at home.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Company vehicle. What do you do for a living, Jim?
I work carpentry.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Man, how long you been doing that?
I've been doing it for about 10 years now.
Really? Now, there's some pretty important people throughout history that have done carpentry without me saying any names. Now, is that something that you were interested in as a young man, or you kind of, as you got older, you kind of fell into it, or did you go to school for that?
I mean, ever since I had the kids, I had to find a job, so I had to just go find something, and I started my way from the bottom to the top.
All right, I understand that. 10 years. And kids. Nancy, how many kids you guys have?
3.
3. Boys, girls?
We got 2 girls, twins, and then a boy, 8 years old.
Oh my God. How old are the twins?
They're only 2.
2, and your son is 8. Wow. And what's your son's name? Is he a namesake?
His same name, he's a junior.
Jim Jr., JJ.
Now, what creative names did you all give the twins?
Oh, go ahead, honey, you tell me.
Isabella and Jackie.
Isabella and Jackie. Those are beautiful names. Okay. All right. Now, so the vehicle that you're looking for, obviously, you all will be riding in it with the kids, and you will be primarily driving it more so.
Yes.
Okay. Using it to get around. What type of things do you typically do throughout the course of a day with the kids?
Typical, just go, grocery shopping. The little ones, sometimes I put them in daycare if I have to. Now, the 8-year-old does have a few things we do after school projects and things like that. So it has to be, we're really gas friendly too.
Okay.
So,
Does your 8-year-old, did he play sports?
yes,
Oh, what sports he play?
soccer.
Soccer. Okay. All right. So we had a soccer mom and dad, huh?
Yeah,
Excellent.
we don't want the car though. We don't want the soccer car. I don't need more flashy.
Now, speaking of that, are you all looking for a car, truck, or an SUV?
More looking for a family van, something.
He says van, I say SUV.
Okay.
So he doesn't look as bulky.
Right. Well, the good news is that, the Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram have exceptional options in either one, in the minivan series and in the SUV series. So we'll speak a little bit more and kind of narrow it down and find out which one is going to be best suited for what you all are trying to do. Okay. Now, as far as in the vehicle you rode in, what type of vehicle is that?
It's a 2008 Nissan.
2008 Nissan. Let me ask you a question, Jim. Nancy, also. Are you all looking to sell that? Because we may be interested in buying that. I get quite a few requests as far as on pre-owns and Nissans and Toyotas. So we may be interested in buying that. Y'all interested in selling
We
it?
were looking to see what it would be worth.
Okay.
So much as far as for sure.
Okay. All right. So here's what we'll do. After we get through talking, we'll go out, take a look at it, maybe even take it for a quick spin, and then I'll get one of our managers to, get some numbers on it and at least tell you what we'll buy it for. Is that cool?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
All right.
great.
Okay. All right. Now, as far as your vehicle, are you looking for a light, medium, or dark color?
You didn't really decide on that yet.
Dark.
Dark color. Okay, excellent. All right. Now, as far as any of the features in the vehicle, what features do you currently have in your Nissan that you definitely want to see in your future vehicle?
Well, I have an issue because the kids make such a mess. I was looking for something that's easier to clean,
Okay.
like fabric, but I like leather, but I don't like the fact that it gets so hot too, also because of where we live and everything.
Okay.
Is there anything else that's made? I don't even know. Something between, maybe something
That's
that looks
easy to clean.
sleek like leather, something like that, but just also is very, like, you clean it very easily.
More like a suede or anything?
Yeah.
That's a good question, and I want to make sure I give you all accurate information on that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna jot that down,
All right.
and I'll get you the answer on that in a little bit. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Ooh, excuse me. All right. So what features would you like to see in your vehicle?
Something more safe, efficient for all of us, for the whole family while we're in the vehicle. You know, it's got the kids and plus us. We don't want to be into no incident where ain't no airbags coming from all sides and not protecting us.
Okay.
Also, I've seen on commercials, they have those sensors on the mirrors. I'd like something like that. Do they all come with that, or?
Well, different variations of vehicles.
All right.
Some do have it, and obviously there's going to be some options where they may not have it available. But depending on the information I get from you all, we'll see about getting one that has that on it if that's important to you.
Yes.
sir.
Okay. All right. What else? What type of monthly budget are you all hoping to stay around?
It depends on you, sweetheart.
I make close to like $3 grand a month.
Okay.
So,
What? I guess even an easier way. What type of payments are you making on the Nissan?
that's paid for.
Really, congratulations. What were your payments on it when you were making payments?
No, we bought it from an old friend.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good deal. So you bought it free out, clean and clear. Okay. So what type of monthly budget are you hoping to stay around now? Because here's why I asked. A lot of my customers, they told me that when they initially came in, they had a specific monthly payment in mind.
Yeah.
But when they drove home in their new vehicle, they ended up spending a little bit extra because the vehicle brought them far more in value and in real cost savings than they ever expected. So what type of monthly budget are you hoping to stay around?
I guess, that could also depend on the gas that we could save too. So if you can get, like right now, the Nissan, that takes a lot of gas. So, and you know how much I use it. So if we can get something that would like make the difference of in that aspect, we wanted to hear the numbers.
Okay. What's the starting point for us?
I want to say like 350.
Okay, 350 up to what?
450.
Okay. And, typically, most lenders like to see a 20% initial investment. Now, I know in today's current market, that can be challenging for people. So what type of initial investment are you hoping to make?
Fine, but
Some refer to it as a down payment,
Okay.
but in reality, any vehicle that you all are going to be looking at and driving around, especially with your kids in it, it's more so an investment, right?
Yeah.
You're hoping that you get as much of a return out of your vehicle as possible.
All right.
So what type of initial investment are you all?
Well, I would like to last at least, a good 6, 7, 8 years. So it wouldn't matter how well the car, what's the warranty on it?
Well, it all varies, and I can get that for you here too, all right? Once we narrow on which vehicle we're looking at. As far as that initial investment, are you all more comfortable with, $3,500, $3,000, $2,500?
more of looking like for a down payment, more of $2 grand.
Okay, $2,000.
Yeah.
Up to?
It also depends on what the Nissan would bring in,
Oh,
whatever
okay.
value that is.
Okay.
But obviously, we're toward it.
All right, so $2,000 up to, okay, and then whatever the Nissan
Yes, sir.
gives to. Okay, excellent. Now, have you all been to any other places?
No.
Okay, so you all actually are just starting this process. All right, well, one of the things about it is like, in today's current market, I totally understand what's going on. And what that is that you all are the judge and jury, okay? And, there's no such thing as a good deal on the wrong vehicle, okay? And so one thing I will assure you and guarantee you, my only obligation to you is that I want to make this the most pleasurable and the fastest buying experience that you've ever had, okay? And if I'm unable to help you find a solution that fits your family needs, then shame on me, okay? And if you have to go someplace else because we don't have anything that works for you, then shame on us, all right? As far as any additional options on the vehicle, is there anything else that's important to you that you would like to share with me?
Did we tell you that we're looking for something that's gas efficient as well?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we are looking to also maybe expand family a little bit. So, how roomy is the back seat?
Okay, so roomy back seat, whatever it is. Anything else?
Do they still make the cars with the little TVs in the back? And all
They
that?
do.
Okay.
And even in ones that they don't, the good news is that it is an option where we have a lot of people who have a request like that for someone that doesn't have it.
Yeah.
And getting it put in nowadays is
That'd be
quick.
great.
And what about satellite radio?
That actually, most of the vehicles have the option for that also.
I
Okay.
can never figure that stuff out. I just don't know how to use it.
Oh, well, I tell you what we'll do. Before you all drive out of here today, I assure you all will take you through and I will help you program everything up to your vehicle so it's synced up. So you'll start listening to your jams. What type of music do you all like?
Rap.
Rap? Okay, but listen, we'll set it up. They got really good 90s hip hop, 2000 hip hop, greatest hits hip hop. So we can get that program synced up right before you all leave.
Looking more for something like hands free, so when we on the phone, it just you can talk through the
Oh,
car.
yeah.
And
So
stuff.
Bluetooth.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got you. And as far as the carpentry, let me ask you a quick question, man. You know, you do mostly houses, apartment complexes, or when you say carpentry, where's your main
My
niche?
main thing is on houses.
Okay, houses.
Yes, sir.
And you own the company, or you got, okay?
I'm just a worker.
Oh man, you more than that. Right. And of course, you know, being a homemaker, that's a full-time
You better do,
thing
yes.
too. You all ever go to the park and stuff like that?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay. What about vacations?
When we can.
Yeah. What's the most recent vacation y'all went on?
Our honeymoon.
I know. So let me guess, was that 8 years ago, or maybe a little bit than that? No.
We were creative. But
You know what? I gotta ask. You know, how long have you all, you know, have been enjoying y'all union?
I met him in high school.
Really? That is awesome. Let me ask you, what is the secret to y'all happy marriage?
Yeah, friendship, I would say.
Happy wife, happy life.
Hey,
That
brother.
too, that
I know that's right.
You know I'm fine. I don't give
in,
you problems.
I'm in awe of what you guys got going on here. So, as far as the with Lil Jim and Jackie and Isaiah, Isabel, excuse me, that's my own handwriting. Isabel, we're gonna make sure that I do everything I can to get something that's gonna be best suited for you guys. You have any other questions for me though? Anytime?
No, can we go see some now?
Well, here's what I'm gonna do, because based on everything you guys share with me, I believe I have exactly what's gonna work for you. But before I get to talking about it and sharing it with you, I gotta make sure it's still here, because there were a couple people asking about it before I left last night. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna run and get with my manager, make sure I've answered all of your questions. I will go get the vehicle, get it pulled around. I'll come back, we'll go out and take a look at your vehicle, maybe take it for a quick spin, and then we'll come back and check out the option for you all, okay?
So let me ask you a question real quick. You know I gotta pick up the kids around 4 o'clock. How long is this gonna take, this whole process of seeing the cars and you going to find out and everything? Because you really only have about an hour left.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's a really good question, and the easy thing about it is that you all actually play a much bigger part in that whole equation than you may realize. The more accurate and on point the information you provide with me, and the more accurate and on point I am with presenting to you, we can get this thing done as quick as we possibly can. If that works.
Yes, sir.
okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna get with my manager real quick. In the meantime, you guys need any coffee, water, or anything?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, excellent.